Coming to you live from Southern California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lions taking on the Los Angeles and towing the slab, Nino Mosquera. What's the scouting report on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Just about ready to roll. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And that's how this game gets started. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. That misses. Ball two.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a curve misses outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, shortstop, number 7.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one almost got him. Fouled off down the right side. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
So now with one away and a man at second. Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 on the way. And that one ripped to left, but won't make it there after the bad jump. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside. Carter matched a homer in his last game. And the 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Two 1 now. And there's the ball.
Ball 3.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. His 29th of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Now the left fielder, Forrest Tamonte. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tamonte not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Here's the 0-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Lined into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Hey! The 0-1, runner on the move, pitch in for a strike, and safe. He made it safe. It's a stolen base. That one at 95, missed up top, ball one. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. So digging in, Dan McDaniel. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Back here in L.A. and today's starting pitcher, Isley Rosales. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Torrey Miller steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right through there for a strike. And ball one. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. This one in the air right field. And there's one down.
Batting second, third baseman, number 29.
That's a slider for a strike. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Into center and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Vic Wells. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 1 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Calderon, the lead runner, out at second. Kranz at first. One gone. That one way inside. Tap back up the middle. Gomez Phelps. Whoa, flips it behind his back to second.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 26.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the air, left field. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top of the second. Jeff McAtee now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's ball two.
Just off the inside edge. And there's a foul ball. The 3-1. That one misses.
That's outside.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Late swing fouled off. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. There's one. And two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Gomez Phelps will hit next. Led off this game with a double.
A strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Timothy Ellis steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hey.
Splits the plate, now 1-2. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting seventh, first baseman, number 33.
Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Bobby Roderick. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That clips a corner. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ellis on second. Mobley at first with no outs. On the ground, right side. Benjamin to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 13.
Swing and a pop-up. Gomez Phelps should have this one. He makes the grab. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Torrey Miller getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Can't get there. One run will score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Slider for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball 1.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Ball. Down.
That's off the inside corner. Full count now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in L.A., digging in, Cody Berger. Pulls that one foul. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy.
Nope.
Too close
Outside.
for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And down on strikes. 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Kranz drifts towards it. 2 away. And here is Xavier Carter.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Ball, that's outside.
Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
And the count is 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't
Ball,
just try to
out.
get a strike. He could make you pay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. It goes down looking. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Rick Kranz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, that's up there.
Kranz launched a homer in his most recent game.
Hey!
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, number 31.
This one popped up. Gomez Phelps. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Shane Gilboni. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1. Ball.
And
that's
another
ball 3.
ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Gilboni checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Nope, he held back.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. Back here at Dodger Stadium, out of the 4th, Forrest DeMonte digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Swing and a miss as he was late. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting, center fielder, number 52.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. Grounded out his first time up.
Yeah!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike at the knees. McAtee wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. McDaniel off of first with 2 away. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out towards right center field, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Nathaniel Mobley.
Number 33.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Foul ball there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one pulled foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Andy McKay steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Yep, that ball went out.
Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. On the ground, out to short. And that's the third out.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Ben Sosa.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Sosa, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico.
Ball, that's out.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball three. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, number 43.
Ground ball right side. Mobley takes it himself, and the first two set
Now
down to
batting,
the top of the fifth.
shortstop, number 7.
Cody Berger, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 33rd homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 4-3. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-3. At the plate, Xavier Carter.
Hey!
Carter with a homer in his last game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, Wells flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Derek Starr.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Calderon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how
now a dive at short, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder, number 36.
Here's the center fielder, Rick Kranz. He's one of the best players in the game.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Left field. And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Quick move to first. Crams dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Werner on the move. And that's the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Demetrius Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. In the air, left field. And just foul. Werner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ellis settles under this one, and there's one away. Jeff McAtee now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Man at first, one away. That one fouled off.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. And there's 2 away. Tap foul at the plate. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Newby.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one away.
Now that is left fielder, number 11.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's going to be Nathaniel Mobley. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Alonso Gomez Phelps getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2. Gomez Phelps. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Get a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, number 7.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Gomez Phelps aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
No, that's down.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 out man at first. Now Billy Benjamin. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's low.
Right through there for a strike. Now a quick throw to first.
Safe,
and he's
good.
back in there.
Ball 2.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground right side, Mobley takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
And that's in for a strike. Hendricks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 7th, Bobby Roderick steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball, down.
And a 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2 here.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, number 13.
Fastball for a strike. The Dodgers down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Werner on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Torrey Miller. Comebacker to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Luis Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
The 0-2. Oh, that one rides up and in. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Nope. That's inside.
Check
Ball,
swing.
that's upstairs.
No appeal. 2 balls, no strikes. Rodriguez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Dan McDaniel.
Hey!
Now the 0-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The flip to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Ball 1.
Chopper right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Damon Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one smoked on its way out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And just like that, they're within a run. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Vic Wells. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-1. In the dirt, throws to second. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
That's a base running right there.
So the tying run at second. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Pitch misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, second baseman, number 26.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
So up next, Timothy Ellis, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ran inside, almost got him. High fly ball, right field. McDaniel going back on this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Bryce Escobar.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Ball.
Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That's inside. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Mobley steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. So digging in, Cody Berger. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. That's in at the knees, and it's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball. That's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kevin Brooks gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Inside at 100. Ball one.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's to third, and that chance handled. One out, bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Bobby Roderick. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Just
that's
missed.
A ball.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Outside low, and the count is even, 2-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Werner on the move. Out, number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. There's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now at the plate, Torrey Miller.
Oh, that's too high.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. This could end it. This one in the air, center field. Werner settles underneath it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.